Hey, welcome. Today, we're going to map out how you can build an amazing, high-value career, but without going the traditional four-year college route. We're talking about the skilled trades and the very real path to becoming a master of your craft.
So let's just get right to it. Are you looking for a career that's always in demand, pays really well, and get this, doesn't saddle you with a mountain of student debt? If you're thinking, yeah, that sounds pretty good, then you're going to want to stick around.
Okay, let's just address the elephant in the room, shall we? A user on Reddit put out this very colorful question comparing plumbing and electrical work. And yeah, it's a raw take, but let's be real. The reality of these trades is way more about skill, problem solving, and some serious technical expertise. These are the people who literally build the world we live in. So where do you even start? Before we talk about money or anything else, the first big question is about you. What kind of work actually gets you excited? Whether you're drawn to plumbing or electrical, you're looking at professions that are absolutely essential.
I mean, just think about it for a second. Every single new building, every renovation, every single home needs water and power. That's a given. But now, add in all the new green technology. We're talking solar panels, EV charging stations. The demand is just exploding. These aren't just jobs, they're foundational careers with some of the best job security you can find.
So what's the best way to get into the skilled trades? Well, there's a model that totally flips the script on traditional education. It's called an apprenticeship, and the whole idea is that you earn money while you're learning the ropes. When you put it side by side with a four-year college, the difference is just, wow. Instead of rocking up debt, you get a paycheck from day one. And you're not just stuck in a classroom learning theory, you are on the job getting real, hands-on work experience from the get-go, all while getting paid. And we're not talking minimum wage here. A first-year apprentice can typically start somewhere between $18 and $25 an hour. And that's just the starting line. Your pay automatically goes up on a set schedule as your skills and your work experience grow. Now, the gold standard here is what's called a registered apprenticeship. It's a formal official program approved by the Department of Labor that mixes that paid on-the-job training with classroom learning. And when you finish, you walk away with a nationally recognized credential that proves your expertise. It's a huge deal. Okay, so what does a day in the life actually look like? Spoiler alert, you're not going to be sitting at a desk. Let's dig into the daily routine, the professional tools, the safety regulations, and the physical side of the work. First and foremost, safety. This is the absolute #1 priority. Check this out. According to ONET data, 91% of plumbers wear protective gear every single day. Safety regulations aren't just suggestions. They're a core, non-negotiable part of the job. And yeah, let's be clear, this is a physical job. You're going to be on your feet, climbing, lifting, balancing. You'll be using professional tools all day, every day. So you've got to be comfortable with hands-on, active work. So what are employers really looking for when they hire a new apprentice? It's not about your GPA. They want to know, are you safe? Can you be trained? Do you at least know your way around the basic tools? Showing up with a solid understanding of safety and a familiarity with the tools puts you way ahead of the pack. Okay, so you're in. How do you move up? How do you increase that income? One of the best things about the trades is that there's a really clear, structured ladder to climb. Your progress is tied directly to your work experience and your expertise. The whole path is really broken down into 3 clear stages. You start as an apprentice, you become a journeyman, and you work your way up to master. And each one of those steps represents a big jump in skill, in responsibility, and of course, in pay. Right, so it all starts as an apprentice. This is basically your paid education. For about 4 to 5 years, you are an employee, and your main job is just to learn, to soak up all the skills you can on real job sites, all while being supervised by licensed pros. After you finish your apprenticeship and you pass the state exam, you become a journeyman. And this is a huge milestone. You are now a licensed professional. You're trusted to work on your own and handle complex jobs by yourself. And then you have the final step, becoming a master. This takes several more years of work as a journeyman, and you've got to pass an even tougher exam. A master license means you've got true expertise. You don't just know the hands-on work. You understand advanced code, theory, and even the laws of running a business. This is what lets you pull major permits and even own your own company. All of that hard work, all of that expertise, it all leads to one thing, a stable, profitable career. So let's talk about the financial reward for all that effort. The money follows the experience, and the jumps are pretty significant. You start out as an apprentice with a solid, stable income. That takes a big leap when you become a journeyman. And once you hit that master level or start your own business, a six-figure income is absolutely realistic. It's a career path that pays you for what you know. And believe me, 90 grand a year is nowhere near the ceiling. The real top earners are the ones who get specialized certifications in hot areas like solar or EV charging. They get a ton of different kinds of experience, and they learn how to manage big projects. Real expertise really pays off. This quote from projewel.com just nails it, doesn't it? At the end of the day, your success isn't about the piece of paper you have from a college. It's about your actual skills, your work ethic, and whether you can lead people and manage projects effectively. So we'll leave you with this to think about. 10 years from now, what's really going to define your career? The specific path you took to get there, or the rock-solid expertise you spent all that time building?